Energy.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, today is Friday and the weekend starts from today. In today's video, we have divided it into two parts. One part deals with latest transfer information and updates concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players such as Joseph Paintsil, Fatawu Issahaku, Calum Watson, Alfred, Duncan, and a lot. And also the second part deals with the continuation of the Black Star series, where we look at players who are likely to be called up by Coach Chris Hughton to play in the last game of the African Cup of Nations qualifiers on the 7th of September, 4 p.m. at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So guys, today's video is well packed. If you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much and God richly bless you. Also, our giveaway is still ongoing. Make sure to participate, comment under this video and any other video we drop on Sports Corner GH. Stand the chance of winning yourself a free JC. Also, lastly, the names here, these guys have been very influential to this channel. They support this channel, they comment, they like, they have turned on notification. I just want to say a very big thank you to the guys here on this shout out list. If your name is not yet, don't worry, I'll make sure to bring up your name on the shout out list next time we make a video about the Black Star. So guys, quickly, let me begin with Joseph Paintsil latest transfer update. Now, Genk played yesterday. Joseph Paintsil didn't feature in that game because in their previous game in the Europa League qualifiers, he picked up a red card and in fact, he scored a goal in that game. Now, let's talk about his transfer and things we already know. Now, Joseph Paintsil was involved in a swap deal that could see him go to Southampton, and also Paul Onicho could go to Genk, but that deal didn't fall through because both players didn't like the idea of the deal. But Southampton and Genk were true and true with that deal. Now, the latest we are hearing, according to David Oyston, is that Leeds are ready to sign Joseph Paintsil. Now, they are proposing this deal to Genk. They want to sign the player for 10 million euros plus sell-on fee. Now, 10 million euros would be the total package, and it will be split in this way: 8 million cash and also 2 million as add-ons plus sell-on fee. Now, Genk are yet to reply, but then personal term will not be an issue between Joseph Paintsil and also Leeds United. Let's not forget, Leeds United have lost some players, and currently one of their wingers is looking to leave the club at all costs. His name is Jonto. Jonto wants to leave the club. So Joseph Paintsil is a replacement for Jonto. But one thing that has also been added is that Leeds are not going to wait forever for Genk to make up their mind. If they don't make up their mind as soon as possible, they are going to look at other options. So guys, that is the latest transfer concerning Joseph Paintsil to Leeds United. We'll make sure to bring you every update that comes out of this particular transfer update. So guys, latest on Mohammed Kudus transfer. West Ham has reached full agreement with Ajax to sign Mohammed Kudus. The amount involved is 41.5 million euros plus 3 million euros add-ons plus 10% on sell-on fee. Mohammed Kudus is scheduled to fly to London on Saturday morning to do his medicals before signing a 5+1 year contract with West Ham. This is a here we go and confirmed. Also, let's take a look at Mohammed Kudus' numbers for Ajax. Now, Mohammed Kudus played 87 games for Ajax, winning 3 trophies, scoring 27 goals and producing 12 assists with his time at Ajax. Mohammed Kudus would be starting his new chapter at West Ham, and we'll make sure to bring you every update, his announcement and presentation live here on Sports Corner GH. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about Fatawu Issahaku. Earlier today, I brought you a video about him with the connection of him going to Leicester City. Now, the new information we have gotten, according to Ayew newspaper, it says that Fatawu Issahaku to Leicester City is going on progressively and positively. Now, what we hear is that Sporting and also Leicester City are finalizing the deal so that Fatawu Issahaku would move to London to complete the necessary medicals, signing of documents, and then sign as a new player of Leicester City. Loan with an obligation to buy. Now, with the obligation, the total amount involved is 14 million euros plus sell-on fee. Yes, plus sell-on fee is very important. We include that. So guys, according to Ebola and Italian newspaper, it says that in the few hours, Fatawu Issahaku would be going to England to complete his move to Leicester City. So guys, we'll make sure to follow up on this transfer also and bring you all the necessary updates you need to know about that. Now, moving away from these two players, let's talk about former Black Star player Alfred Duncan, who plays in the Italian Serie A for Fiorentina. Now, he's not getting a lot of playing time. He has fallen off form, so he's not getting a lot of playing time. Now, what we hear is that he is seeking a move away from Fiorentina, and the team interested in signing Alfred Duncan is Genoa. Genoa are looking to sign Alfred Duncan. As to now, talks have not reached the high stages yet, but then we are following up on this. This is just an interest. We are following up on this. Getting to the close of the transfer window, anything can happen. I will make sure to bring you all the updates live here on Sports Corner GH. And lastly, let me talk about Calum Watson. Now, Calum Watson, we hear he was linked to the clubs like Fulham, Lazio, and even recently Crystal Palace. What we hear is that Chelsea have offered him to Fenerbahce, and also Nottingham Forest are interested in signing Calum Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea says he's 8 million euros. I don't know why it's very difficult for this club to go and sign him for 8 million. 8 million doesn't look like a huge money for the English clubs per se, but then let's see what happens in the coming days. Calum Watson-Odoi to Nottingham Forest is red hot, and we'll make sure to bring you every details about that particular one. So guys, these are the updates of the transfers we have for you on Ghanaian and Black Star players for the first part of today's video. Joseph Paintsil to Leicester, a proposal have been sent 10 million euros plus sell-on clause, and also Fatawu Issahaku, according to Ebola newspaper, it says that the player would be traveling in the next hours to London to complete his move. And also Alfred Duncan is looking to take a move away from Fiorentina to Genoa, and also Calum Hudson-Odoi has been offered to Fenerbahce and Nottingham Forest. Now, quickly, let's move on to the second aspect of today's video. Now, the second aspect of today's video deals very simply with the game the Black Stars are going to play against Central African Republic on the 7th of September, 4 p.m. at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Now, we have already touched on the goalkeepers, the defenders, the midfielders. If you have not watched that, please check the channel. I'll also leave a link in the description where you can watch all those series where we're talking about the players likely to play for the Black Stars or join Coach Chris Hughton final 25-man squad to play against Central African Republic here in Ghana. In today's video, we are going to look at the strikers. In today's video, we are going to look at the strikers. 4 strikers to make the official list and also 4 on standby. So I'm going to begin with them quickly, and the first player that comes to name is Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams is the first player everyone will be talking about. Now, the last time the Black Stars played in the international break, he had a knee injury. He didn't play. He brought out a statement. People were complaining that, he's lying and all those things. We all saw that he was actually telling the truth. But now he's fit. He scored just recently for Athletic Club. He was assisted by Nico Williams, and we are looking forward for him to come and play for the Black Stars. He's yet to score a goal, so we pray he scores a goal for the Black Stars and then do well in the game we are going to play against Central African Republic. Now, the second player who could add a call up to Coach Chris Hughton's team as a striker is Antoine Savage. Now, Antoine Savage was also sidelined in the last game because of injuries. Now he is back playing for Bournemouth. Doing so well in the last game, we saw him score a goal for Bournemouth against Liverpool. And the last time Antoine Savage scored a goal for the Black Stars was at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So, this is just a right time for Antoine Savage to be fit and also get a call up to the Black Star squad. Now, the third player I'm sure Coach Chris Hughton might end up calling would be Gregor Che. Now, Gregor Che has said severally that he wants to play for the Black Stars. Coach Chris Hughton went to France just recently and he met with the player. They had talks. Nationality switch would not be an issue for Gregor Che. I think the player is ready to play for the Black Stars. So if you see Gregor Che in the list of players ready to play for the Black Stars against Central African Republic, don't be surprised. I believe he could end a call up to the Black Stars. And lastly, Andre Ayew, the captain of the Black Stars. Now, currently, he's a free agent. He's not even playing for any club currently. But then I believe he's still going to end a call up. He's our captain. It's just a game. So I believe we need to have our captain still in the Black Star squad to build that momentum. We can't just move him out now. It will bring about confusion and also division in the Black Star squad. And the last game we played against Madagascar, he played the full 90 minutes, even though I wasn't in support of that. But at least he played. We all saw what he could give to the Black Stars. But I believe he should be used as a striker and not a winger or a midfielder. So guys, these are the 4 players I believe coach Chris Hughton would call up to the Black Stars as strikers to play against Central African Republic. Inaki Williams, Antoine Savage, Grejonche, and also Andre Dede Ayew Morgan. Now let's look at the standby players. Then the standby list, we have Bernard Teklete, who plays for Ludogorets. Now Bernard Teklete has been on fine form for Ludogorets, scoring a lot of goals. A lot of journals, a lot of people are saying Bernard Teklete should end a call up to the Black Stars. We hope that he ends the call up to the Black Stars. If not, he's still on the standby list if anything happens between now and also 7th of September. Heitinga, yes, Coach Chris Hughton has said that he has been talking to the player. As to how far his nationality switch has gotten to, we don't know yet, but then Coach Chris Hughton is keen on bringing Heitinga to come and play for the Black Star squad. So he is still on the standby list. We also have Felix Afinajan. He is one of our own. It has been a very rough patch for Felix Afinajan with the Ghana Football Association and also with Felix Afinajan. I hope things can be patched out and then the player will end a call up back to the Black Stars. Just recently in the Coppa Italia, he scored a goal for Cremonese, and I hope he can continue with that good form for his new club. And also we have Emmanuel Yeboah, 99 ideas. He just completed his move to Danish side Brøndby. Now, before he moved for CFR Cluj, he was having a fine start, scoring goals in almost every single game. He also had a fine tournament at the Under-23 African Cup of Nations that was played. So, guys, these are the standby lists you have on your screen. Bernard Teklete, Heitinga, Felix Afinajan, and also Emmanuel Yeboah. So, guys, let me know your thoughts about the second part of today's video on the strikers that are likely to end a call-up to the Black Stars squad. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notification to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.